Hello, my name is Philip Pascal and I live in Petaluma, California.
What's your connection to this event this evening? Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to support the book signing and the book sales and Peter Fikowski and climate restoration as a whole.
And what do you understand the big problem to be, and what makes restoration different from just normal, cutting down on carbon use?
Yes, I do now after studying for the last 2 years about it and learning the difference between getting to net zero, which is insufficient, and in addition, climate restoration, getting to net negative. There's a lot of carbon dioxide that's been put up in the atmosphere for the last 200 years since the Industrial Revolution.
Okay, cool. And what are your thoughts on what they're talking about as far as climate restoration? You buy into this?
Oh, yeah, it makes definite sense to me, and there's so many people working on all kinds of solutions to actually draw down large amounts, gigatons of carbon dioxide.
And what's the biggest motivating factor for you?
Well, I have 3 children, and I hope to have a grandchild soon, and that's my main motivating factor for them and all children to have a healthy climate to grow up in. And I see climate restoration as the avenue to getting there.
Can you just give me a statement? I don't think I'm putting words into your mouth because you've kind of said it already, but it seems that a lot of the population think all we have to do is reach net zero, but that's not it. It's a lot more than that.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more than that. I mean, getting to net zero quickly is important, and it is insufficient. And there's already 1 trillion tons of carbon dioxide up there, and we need to get that down in the next 20, 30 years. And climate restoration is the avenue to getting there.
What are your hopes for the future, and what do you think stands in the way of succeeding?
Wow, there's lots of things standing in the way. Naysayers, people that think it can't be done. There's so much attention on getting to net zero that many people who've been talking about doing that for decades, now the general population and politicians have thought, oh, that's the golden where to get to, and we're educating people that no, in addition, we got to get 1 trillion tons of carbon dioxide that's already up there dealt with.
And if you could answer this as a statement, but would you consider yourself an optimist as far as this is concerned?
Well, after reading Peter's book, I'm definitely an optimist because it's very clear that there's methods and solutions to removing gigatons of carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere that's already been put up there, and so it's doable, and so that makes me an optimist.
Excellent. That's great. Thank you.
Okie doke.
Very good, Philip.
Thank you. Who's next?